Hello there, the mysterious person behind the screen. So, VHSs, I love them, and I think you do too. Yeah, everyone loves a good VHS tape. It was pretty much the main way to watch movies back in the day, and they were sort of at their peak in the 80s and 90s. So, naturally, I was quite thrilled when HMV announced that they would be doing the VHS range, which is 12 Universal Studios movies repackaged to look like classic VHS tapes. So, I went down there, this is day of release, I went down there opening time to my local HMV and I bought a couple. Thought I'd do a review of them because, you've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all, so I may as well just showcase both of these now. So yes, let's get into it. So first of all, we have Back to the Future. This is my favourite movie of all time, so of course I was going to get this one. I'm trying to cut down on the amount of double dipping I do, but I just couldn't resist because it's bloody Back to the Future. So the uniformity in this range is you have the original poster art there, or actually it might be the original art for the VHS. I think it's more that one for the original VHS release there, and then you have a border around showing the classic sort of 80s style artwork there, and the lines are in different colours for each film. So for The Thing, it's in blue. PG, these detract from the look of the packaging. I feel like there should have been stickers that you could peel off because the package looks so much better when you can't see the BBFC logo. But there we got Universal, the classic Universal Home Video logo and Blu-ray disc. The spine, same for all the releases really. Just get the title of the film, and honestly the spines are really nice because I don't know if you can see there, you get Hi-Fi, Universal Studios, and I bet you get VHS Range. So, from a distance it actually looks like there's a VHS on yourself. And then on the back it's, uniform for everything, I think. You get a description of the film, bonus features, and, tech specs down there, which, does give the game away that it's not actually a VHS, but, it's cool. If we take the case out of its slip box, you can see that the cardboard isn't that sturdy. It's pretty weak, but, it fits with VHSs of the time. And then we have this gorgeous thing here. So it looks like an old VHS tape. You can see the tape inside, the classic insert this side into the recorder, do not touch the tape inside, which you got with everything. And it's pretty classic. And then on the back as well, it's got a nice worn look to it. And then we got the back of the tape that we all know and love. So it opens up like this. It's a hinge thing. And as we open it, we get this, and I might have to zoom out for this because it's going to take some looking at, because I don't think I can fit it into frame. So bear with me. So yeah, we get a fold-out poster of the original poster art. The only difference is there's a border around it, but I think that's a really lovely touch. Of course, this is a chance to get posters of some of the greatest movie posters ever made. Certainly the Back to the Future one is one of my all-time favourites. I'll definitely be putting this one up for sure. It's fairly decent size. It's not huge or anything. It's a fairly decent size, but it's a really nice bonus, I think. So we've taken a look at the poster. Now we get to the discs themselves. So you get a Blu-ray and a DVD in this pack. We can see them there. They're made to look like the tape inside of the VHS, which is a really nice touch. It's the same discs as the previous Blu-ray release, so in this case, Back to the Future is the same disc as the 2010 release, and the DVD is the same disc as whatever DVD release it was. I'm not sure. And The Thing is the same Blu-ray release from 2008, I think. So content-wise, you're not going to get anything new in terms of bonus features or improved picture quality with this set. It's literally just a nice package. So if we take a look at this, it's this cool little cardboard hinge thing that the Blu-ray is sat on. So if we move that out of the way, we get two more supplements in the set. First being this cool little sticker thing, I guess. I'm not sure quite what it is, but it's nice. It's a really cool picture of Marty McFly. And the second being this awesome retro trading card. So, are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? Yeah, so we get that classic scene there. On the back you got a description, so it's just like the classic retro trading cards of the 80s that kids would get. And so there's that.
So overall, would I recommend these sets? Well, if you're a collector like me, then you probably want to pick them up. They're only $14.99 here in the UK. That's a pretty good price, I think, for the amount of stuff you get. It's lovely packaging and a nice throwback to something that was honestly a big part of my childhood. I used to love watching VHS tapes as a kid, and you know, only 2 tapes exist as part of that old collection that I used to have now. But I think these are a lovely little throwback to that, and yeah, I think they're really cool. If I had one major complaint, it'd be that the cards and supplements feel like they're just shoved in there wherever there was space. Once you open the set, the cards are sort of rattling around in there, and the poster feels like the only one that's been given care as to where it's placed. Now, I like to put my cards under the Blu-ray disc. They feel secure there, they feel like they're not going to fall out, but be aware that they do feel slightly haphazard in the way that they've been put in, and that was the case for both sets. Now, if you care about complete and 100% accuracy to the original tapes, then you're going to be slightly disappointed, as there is quite a size difference between the tape cases and an actual VHS tape, which you can see here. However, I don't think these were ever meant to be more than just a little nostalgic promotion done to give old films another release in some nice packaging. I never actually owned the thing before picking this up, so it was just a nice thing to get, no pun intended. So overall, I would recommend these. If you don't care about packaging, then you probably would want to avoid these. You'll probably think they're a gimmick, but I really like them, so yeah, go pick one up if you are that way inclined. Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.